Welcome, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are back with more Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. And we are back on YouTube, live streaming with our character Helminia. There she is. Her most important traits are nomad, junk food intolerance, fast metabolism, and rigid table manners. Oh, and let's not forget, she's also pretty, indefatigable, and fleet footed, but been working on some skills, of course. The real focus of the playthrough in the last several VODs and videos and live stream has been the vehicle here. Yes, this is the Loot Goblin. It is officially seaworthy. This thing goes right over the water. It's holy, you might say. It's been blessed by the Lord. Actually, no, it's not been, but it's been blessed by a lot of hard work and effort has gone into making this thing seaworthy. But we're currently on dry land, and we left off on the last stream up at the Forge of Wonders is where we were. Now we find ourselves a little bit to the south here because in between streams I did get on and just moved her around a little bit. I really wanted to find some diesel so that this thing didn't die. Of course, what good is a loot goblin if it doesn't have any gas to run off of, or more specifically diesel? So I just drove around a little bit until I came across a mine shaft, and I did it. I found one. Look at that. I misspelled the note, but yeah, I haven't gone below ground here, but let's just check her morale. Yeah, we've been at this location long enough now that she's starting to get restless, which is going to affect her mood, of course. So we're going to have to move. We're going to have to move. What's up, David? Do you have any idea what time it is? Put that game up and go to bed. What's up, David Houston? Thanks for dropping in, my friend. You are number one right now, buddy. Yeah. Actually, I just finished a live stream for Vintage Story over on Twitch, and I got onto the Discord for my patrons, and they were talking about Cataclysm in our Cataclysm channel, and I was like, all right, they got me wanting to play, so I have to jump on and do another stream. So this is stream number 2 today, but obviously I'm going to be streaming again this weekend, so don't worry about that. We're still locked in for tomorrow's Cataclysm stream, then some RimWorld, and then more Cataclysm on Sunday too. So this is just a little bonus for everybody. Hey, look at you, another stream. That's right, Big Saturn. How's it going, my friend? You know it, buddy. Couldn't resist the urge, when I feel like playing. What's the point in sitting here playing alone? Might as well stream it and have some fun with my friends here in chat. I'll try to summon me a bear. You know what? That's going to be one of the focuses of today's stream, is hunting some food. So another thing I did in between streams was I installed the mini fridge into the truck. Oh, actually, what's going on here? Oh, we're driving. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm actually driving right now. I wanted to show you. I actually did organize the loot here too. It's something, I think the lasagna mentioned it. Somebody mentioned it in the last stream that my stuff needed organizing. So I did that. I went through, we've got all our books and manuals here. What's going on, Tachyon? Hello, my friend. Welcome to the stream, buddy. And over here is mostly my tools and some trading stuff. Then over here, we've got all our guns, weapons, and ammo. And in this one, this is mainly like for working on the car, so it's like my batteries and my arc welder and stuff. Over here, we've got more car stuff, also some water and some tea. That's because I was cooking in the back there. And over here is my clothing, so all the clothing and armor is now in this square. And lastly, we've got the medicine and things like cigarettes, and even threw the seeds over here in this one. So, oh, and in the front, we've just got some food. This is where I'm going to put my food. But that brings me to the problem, people. We're looking at a whole bunch of chewing gum and 3 bulbs of garlic, and that's it. We don't have anything else to eat. No, that's not true. We've got tomato sauce. So she's going to be guzzling some hefty-duty garlicky tomato sauce here unless we get out there and find some animals to kill. So let's do it. Let's get to hunting and stuff. How are they supposed to read the text if they're slowest? Let's see. Tomato sauce is a proper diet. That's true. Let's go ahead and eat a little bit. For whatever reason, it's not pulling it up. Oh, there it is. No, I want you to eat it, dummy. What? Hold on. There's definitely a bottle out here. I was sorting through getting rid of a bunch of empty bottles and stuff. Well, let me tell you though, we have so much ammunition right now, people. It's crazy. We came across that military like encampment or whatever, and they just had boxes of ammunition. We got a few guns from them too, but the amount of ammunition I have is absolutely insane. Hey, Consolus, there you are. Food, the eternal problem. If you can show me how to hunt, that would be great. Sure thing, we can do that. That's what we'll be focused on. Hey, there he is, Big Rod. How's it going? Another one. Yep, you know it. Welcome, my friends. Hello, everybody. Thanks for jumping on. Couldn't resist. I just finished a stream for Vintage Story, and I heard some folks on Discord talking about this game, so it got me wanting to play. And here we are. What was I just going to do? Oh, I was filling the bottle with tomato sauce. For some reason, it won't let me eat it straight out of the can. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong with this. Oh, now it's letting me. Okay, now we can just slurp up that tomato sauce. No problemo. Delicious. Okay. Jesus, how much of this can she eat? I don't want to eat it all right now. Hold your horses there. David says, hunting is annoying. Most things are really small and fast and don't provide much. That's true. That's true. That's why whenever I find a cattle ranch that doesn't have zombie cows, it's really, really beneficial to stop. And first thing you should do is put all the cows away into the barn so they don't get attacked. And then you start slaughtering them and turning them into beef jerky. All right, so let's go. Her morale is not great. Of course, she's always upset when we stay in one place for too long, so she's got that itch. She's feeling that nomadic restlessness, people. Let's do it. We're going on a hunt. And we're also going to be looting, too. So, okay. Actually, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to head into this field. There is a magical cabin up here. And to be honest, going into the field's a good way maybe to scare up some wild game. If we come across some bears or some turkeys or something, we'll take some shots at them. Like David says, it doesn't provide a lot, but as I was saying, I've got like an infinite amount of ammunition now, so we should be fine. Bear hunt. Oops, hit a rock. All right, let's avoid the rocks. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at this, boys. This Pharaoh Wizard has made a grave error. So this Pharaoh Wizard is guarding the house, but you should have stayed inside the house, little man. Now you're facing down the loot goblin. So here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to back up. Okay. Let's get a little bit more distance. Okay. Now we're going to lay on the gasoline. 20 miles an hour. That should do it. That should do it. All right, let's line it up. Oh, I am so sorry, Mr. Feral Wizard. Did I just turn you into a pile of goo? I think I did. So let's stop and loot that corpse. Yeah, we'll just stop the truck here. Need bigger animals, that's the issue. True. That's why we like those cows and horses, man. Oh, there's a survivor. Ooh, ouch. Okay, just yikes. It doesn't even show it. But there's like a survivor camp right there. It doesn't even show it on the map. It's something that they've changed with this current iteration or build that I'm playing. Oh, look, Lesser Wand of Hoary Blast. How dare you call me that? Okay, let's squish that sucker. Yeah, no longer do the hostile NPC icons appear on the map with this version that I'm playing. That's weird. What do you mean I can eat that wizard? I'm not going to eat the wizard, David. Listen, she has hard enough problem killing younglings. Oh, there's skunks, though. Yeah, I'm not going to go eat. I'm not going to turn to cannibalism as much as you freaks want me to. All right, let's see. Hoary Blast sounds like a punk band. It sounds like a good punk band. Sounds like the kind of punk band I want to curl right up next to. Now, wait a second. I just heard something in the back. Oh, snap. There's a second feral wizard. Run away. Run away. All right, we're going back to the truck. She just broke into her own house. I just heard her break through the window. Run. Can we name... Wait, didn't we figure out that we can rename the NPCs? It's obviously the most important thing I should be focused on right now is renaming NPCs, right? Not the Pharaoh Wizard that just struck me. But can't we rename NPCs, David? I'm going to have to start renaming them because we got some people here in chat who could also be in the game if we so chose. All right, let's squish this son of a gun. Where you at, wizard? Show me your wizardly powers. Hey, follow me. Let me show you where your buddy's at. Pretty sure there's a trade for eating demi-humans. Well, we don't have it. Quit trying to give me to eat demi-humans, David. Let's keep going back. We need a farther runway. I'm really going to squish this one. Is acceptable. I'm pretty sure you need to cast another spell called Loot Goblin / Car. That's right. You know, in some of the D&D books I read by R.A. Salvatore, really love that author, there's a wizard who can manifest an entire tower. It's a crystal that does it. But yeah, it's just like you can manifest a wizard's tower, boom, like that. It's awesome. I always wanted a spell like that. All right, now we'll stop driving again. We'll go loot this mushed up wizard. What do you got, Hori Blast? Homeopathic pills? No, thank you. Hey, Goizaka, welcome, welcome. Hopping on to do some Cataclysm here on YouTube, and I'm glad you could make it, my friend. By the way, HD, you see precise damage numbers when you get hit, but I don't. Why is that? Wait, what? I see precise damage numbers. Oh, you mean the little numbers that pop out? I'm not sure, Consolus. I'm not sure about that. What's going on, Slash? Welcome, buddy. Just in time for your work day. You know what, Consolus? We're probably playing on a different version. I don't know if I can show you my version without going to the main menu, which takes a moment to reload. But I'm playing on, not Stable Branch, but it's also not exactly experimental, so I'm not sure why that is, Consolus. Also in your log, I only get that info that I got hit. If you hit Shift P, that'll bring up the entire log there. I think that's the default thing. All right, squish. Let's see. It really seems like you're addicted to Cat. I am. It is such a good game, as you well know, my friend. Oh, and we just got a wand. Let's see here. All right, so I want to favorite that, and I want to activate that, play a little music. So when, Consolus, when you were talking about the damage numbers, you're referring to the little numbers that appear off my character? Or you're talking about over here in the chat log? Is that what you mean, over here? I'm not sure, because every, excuse me, every version of the game I've played actually does give you that chat log. One thing you can do is if you go into the side options here in the main menu, there's sidebar options, and this will actually, if you can figure it out, this will allow you to configure your sidebar. You can see it's actually got it laid out here. So maybe that has something to do with it. Yeah, okay, in the chat log you're talking about. Yeah, also try the button combination, like I said, Shift P, because that'll open up your entire chat log. And maybe, because we can even see down here, there are certain buttons to filter. Maybe if you open this up and hit R to reset it, that could make a difference. I don't know, though. I'm not totally sure why that would be different. It seems like this is something, like I said, I've seen in all my playthroughs, so I'm not sure. I think it's just a tile set issue. I'm sure I don't have those. The sidebar is not a tile set. This is part of the base game over here. And like I said, there are sidebar options. So if it's something occurring in the sidebar, it's not a part of the tile set. If I change tile sets to Ultica, this would remain the same right here. This would be different, but this would not. But you can change the sidebar. Like I said, there are different options for it. There's actual like layouts here. These on the right, see, I'm using labels. These are entirely different layouts. I'm not going to go through them all, but yeah, maybe if you play with those settings a little bit. Oh, the health pop-ups. Understood, David. Yeah, that's not what actually, that was just my mistake. That's not what Consolus is referring to. But all right, either way, let's get back into it. Okay, so we're gonna, oh wait, no, we're not. I was going to say we're going to do a full perimeter sweep, but we're not because these raiders have a freaking encampment right there. So we're just going to have to go around the back. I'm actually legitimately interested in hunting these squirrels, or I wish they were squirrels. Let's try to kill a skunk. So Consolus, you wanted to know how to hunt. Did you make a Molotov? No, I haven't, Slash him. We just started. I've only been streaming for about 15 minutes, but as soon as I find a bottle, yeah, we will. Actually, hold on, let's look that up real quick. Slash him had a great suggestion. Did I spell it wrong? Mall. There it is, we know it. Yeah, so I have gas and I have cotton. We just need to get the right size bottle. But in the last stream, if anybody missed it, I was being attacked by some flesh raptors. We won't get into what those are. It was just an enemy that was killing me. And I used a grenade on it. And I have several grenades left. But Slash'em recommended that we use Molotovs instead to take out those flesh raptors in the future. And clay canisters work too. We're on the lookout for clay. I'd like to get some clay so we can make a crucible as well. So we'll definitely be on the lookout for that. Your throwing is weak. You know, when I actually worked on my throwing a little bit in between streams, so I did get my throwing up to 2 just because I was practicing, but you're right, 2 is not like great or anything. My rifle skill is only at 3. Let's put that to the test. So Consolus, you were asking about hunting. The way that I hunt is just to pull out my ranged weapon. Of course, you want to try and get as close to your prey as it will allow you, but you know, wild animals are going to eventually run. This skunk will probably let me get pretty close. Oh, look, it's aggressive. Oh, you're covered. It just sprayed me. I just got skunk sprayed. Okay, now we definitely got to kill it. So I've got my weapon in my hand. I'm going to hit the F button to open up the firing screen. This screen's a little bit confusing. There's a lot going on here, but essentially what's happening is there are 4 different levels of aim. You can just go with no aim at all. I'm just like hip firing. Or you can go with a regular aim. It's like a little bit better. You can imagine you're like lifting it up and you just put your eye to the iron sights. Then you've got careful aim. Maybe you're steadying it for a few more seconds. And then you got the most precise, the precise aim. These are achieved by pushing the 5 button or letting time pass. So right now I'm pushing 5 and time is passing. I'm just basically getting a better aim. You can see my steadiness is going up. And if enough time passes before this thing gets to me, because while time is passing, this skunk is going to have the opportunity to move closer or run away, depending on whatever it's keyed to do at this moment. There it goes. But you can see after passing enough time, the aim has now jumped from regular to current. If you don't want to sit there and just like push 555, I could hit P and then exactly enough time would pass to reach the precise aim. But again, if I'm like in melee combat with something or about to be, you don't really want to do that because it's going to come and hit you before you get to that precise. So at this point, I'm just like barely tweaking it, just tweaking it so I can get the best aim possible, you know? And then boom, we're at current aim. Let's try and get it to precise here. Boom, we got it to precise. You might have noticed the skunk actually was able to flee 1 tile in that time period. And now I'm going to hit the F button one more time. And we just shot. Let me turn off that. Okay, and we'll go back. All right, maybe I will. I'm just going to try. I'm going to hit the C button now. So whenever I hit C, it passes immediately. The time passes until we get to careful aim. And then he shoots automatically. Or she shoots automatically. And the skill increases slowly. Yeah, it does increase very slowly. You can see I'm not hitting it. I'm not hitting the animal. My shots are going way off. Oh God. Oh no, I'm just firing. Hold on. I was hitting the wrong button. I'm probably blasting out my eardrums too. It's all right. The skunk sprayed me though. Let's retarget this one. That one's just standing there, so I'm just going to take some precise shots at it. Boop, 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 boop. Marksmanship with rifles is at a 3 right now. Actually, it might have gone up, but it's crap. It also, one thing to consider... Oh, shit. A dermatic just came over here. Okay, that's not something I expected. It was drawn by the noise. Okay. Look, it's going after the skunk. Oh my god, it's going to kill the skunk for me. Go. Go, dermatic, go. Oh. What's happening? Oh crap, it's coming back. No, I was going to say too, though, it also makes a difference the target that you're aiming at. So if we look at the dermatic, for instance, it says it's small in size. So the smaller a creature is, obviously it's going to be harder to hit, you know? I don't know. I'm certain we could probably eat insect meat, Rod, but I don't think she would enjoy it. I think her mood would suffer if I were to butcher this animal and then eat the insect meat. Okay, yeah, I think my rifles went up a little bit. No, like rifling, I guess it's still at a 3. All right, we're running away from the dermatic, but god damn it, I still didn't search the house. I should have done that before I started capping off. For one thing, I didn't know there were dermatics around here. Number 2, I didn't actually know a dermatic would be attracted to noise like that. That's interesting. But damn it, I want to get in that house. Should we go make a Molotov? I don't think I have any bottles with me right now. Let's just stand back here and we'll just look. No, I don't have any glass bottle. Oh, I do have a glass bottle. What I don't have is a cotton patch. Well, that can be changed very easily. Let's take these army pants. We'll cut those up. No, why is it so close? What? You can still in reach of the trunk there. Okay, there we go. Oh, where's the army pants that I just picked up? Sometimes I don't understand the inventory system on this game. All right, there's that. We'll butcher that. What do we get? Oh, that's synthetic fiber. Crap. It's all right. Pretty sure army isn't counting. Whoopsie. All right, no problem, no problem. We'll grab a pair of briefs, 2 pairs of them, in fact. All right, we'll drop them. We'll butcher them. 4 cotton patches. Let's go. All right, good job, everybody. Tick on a stick would be funny. Oh God, it sounds revolting. Rod, come on. All right, let's grab that. We'll put this all in here. So anybody who missed it too, I did go through and organize all the loot. Why did it drop that off? Don't pay attention to that stuff. That's not supposed to be there. Wait, it didn't disassemble the briefs. What? Oh, did it only do 1? Let's just do this. Oh boy. All right. Oh my God, where's the dermatic at? Wait, I gotta turn my map back on. Oh, it's that same one. All right. Let's see here. Let's finish this. Okay, we did it. Let's get this thing made and let's throw this Molotov. How many can I make? Probably just, okay, we can do 2. This will take 36 seconds. Oh no. It's the bottle with the hydrochloric acid in it. Yes. Yes. Pour hydrochloric acid into the small bag. Pour the hydrochloric acid into there and there. Oh, I don't think I have enough bottles. Shit. Hold on, I got a better idea. All right. Oh wait. We just made it anyway. Yeah. Okay, now I have 2 Molotovs. I don't know what happened to the sulfuric acid or the maple syrup, but it's probably on the ground. All right, anyway, so let's do this. Give me a Molotov. And yes, I am going to quick save it. All right, we've got the Molotov in our hands, people. Let's take out this stupid Dermatic. It stands between me and potential magical loot. And that is not allowed. All right, what do I do? Activate? You light the Molotov. Look at it. Oh, you can just you can see a tiny little bit of flame there. All right, so I don't think I can throw it just yet. A bit too far. I wonder how many turns I can go before this thing will just like light up in my hand. What? Bro, I kind of thought that was going to be a bit bigger of an explosion. Oh. Why is it not doing anything? There we go. Is it windy? It's a light breeze. You little bastard. You know what I'm going to do? Lure this thing down here so my companions can take care of it. Let's walk again. Oh, the Molotov went out. Oh, that's why it didn't. Oh, is that what happened? Okay, let's activate this one and throw it then immediately. Oh, yeah, because you're right. When I threw the other one, it didn't say active. Ooh, damn. That was so close. Oh, it's kind of scared it away. Okay, so I know what I did wrong. Thank you. That was helpful. And actually cleared away the thing. All right, let's turn safe mode on just in case it comes back. Let's get this place cleared real quick. All I care about is magic stuff. Well, I care about food and a few other things, but magic. Oh, rotten veggies. Give me that beer. Helmini's going to get drunk later, whether you people approve of it or not. Okay. Phone book, sure, why not? Oh, nothing. Big old bunch of nothing here. Oh, how to succeed in business. I take it all back. I take everything back. Okay, so yeah, there's a little room outside, but they usually doesn't have anything important, just like a water heater. Oh well. We got 2 wizards killed, and I did get a wand, and I learned a lesson. All right, good job, everybody. Good job. Let's go. Let's go get some food. Oh, I never got that skunk. Delicious, delicious skunk. Wait, am I like still sprayed right now? Yeah, I am. Oh, skunk spray. Nice. What does it say? Perception -1, intelligence -1. I wonder how we get that off. Do I just towel off? Maybe I should have used that tomato sauce that I was guzzling earlier. Wait, I think the skunk carcass is gone. Or no, it chased it up into the woods. There it is. I see it. We need this delicious, delicious meat. Let go of the controls. Clean spell. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Rod. Wield. I got the corpse. Oh, look how he holds it. Oh, that's kind of sad. Poor little corpse of a skunk. All right, so we're going to... Wait, how do I drop something? Hold on. Into the tile next to me. Does anybody know? How do I drop something into the tile next to me? I've forgotten. Drop item adjacent tile D. I found it. Bam. Corpse of a skunk. All right, so it's in the fridge. Let's turn the fridge on now. Oh, another thing I did too in between streams was I installed a solar panel. Just one, but I need more. But it's right here where this douchebag is standing. Let's see, I'm not really sure replicate this. I'm sorry. Yeah, it wasn't very instructive, was it? Oh, shoot. Okay, so let's gray that out because we explored it. Let's roll around this field a little bit more. Sometimes fields are good hunting grounds. I mean, very often you'll come across like little herds of animals, or horses are good too. As sad as it sounds, horse meat is good. You know, you get a lot of meat from one animal, and you can tame them and tie them up and stuff, tie them in place so they don't go running off. Yeah, horses are definitely viable. No, we don't have any cooking oil yet, Dave. I need to get some. Ooh, I would say we should explore the underground there, but we just don't have the time right now. Let's... Oh, there's that go-kart track. Let's go over here to this rural house. I'm pretty sure I didn't explore this. Alright, off we go. Don't hit the mine shaft, please. Let's see, I was going to suggest grabbing and frying cattails. It's not a bad idea. We might do that if we get desperate enough. Maybe we'll sprinkle some fried cattails in with our skunk meat. So I was initially driving past this go-kart track, and I was wondering if they had diesel here. You guys think that... I don't think I've ever even seen a go-kart track in the game before, let alone looted one, so... I don't know if they have gasoline at these places or not. But there's a lot of zombies there, so I didn't stop. I think they're about 240 calories. That's pretty minuscule. Alright, let's go up. Oh, there's another crashed pod here. That's like the fourth one we've come across in this playthrough. I already looted that car. Actually, you know what, come to think of it, did I already loot this cottage? Oh, great, my skill in driving has gone up. Who cares? Yeah, I think I actually did loot this cottage. Yeah, I did. That's right, because I emptied out the water. Alright, I just forgot to mark it. That's why the importance of marking the map, people. Just goes to show you. Hold on, I gotta turn on my fan. It's not quite 90 degrees like it was last month, but it's still pretty warm. Alright, we're good to go, people. Let's do this. Thanks for dropping by the stream, everybody. Having a little fun with some Cataclysm. And yes, whoever said earlier that I'm addicted to the game, they were right. I think that was Goizaka. Could also get your cooking oil up and go cattail starch flour. Oh, okay, bread cakes. So some cattail cakes. Some cattail bread. David is a crafting genius. I think we're going to drive around this field a little bit. Zomborg spotted. Ignore it. We're not going to eat that. Okay, so far nothing. Oh, wait. Mass grave, gross. Let's drive around it. Maybe if there's a crater nearby, we'll get a flamethrower out of it. Have to check if I can do that. I have some food handling. Survival might be helpful too. Sometimes those more primitive foods are survival oriented, but I don't know. Tainted bone. Okay, that's just a corpse. Yeah, I think harvesting cattails is just a survival-like skill, but I don't know what the rest of it is. I'm not sure if it's cooking, food handling, or what. Dave is going to check. She's going to count cattail bread as junk food, and she's picky about that. No, I don't have any jam. We ate the last of our jam. I squeezed out the last of it. Oh, there is a crater. Oh, no, that's upturned earth. What does that mean? You think, is that worms, or is that like buried treasure? That's what I want to know. There's like a bush right there. It's a rose bush, just out in the middle of a field. Alright, so, this fortress here has got more NPCs. I know that already, without getting close to it. Alright, well, we're driving, people. Wait, let's look at her health real quick. She's not in bad shape, although she is in pain, but I don't really know why. It's not like she's been getting into any trouble or anything. She's a good girl, this Helminia, despite her hellish name. Alright, and we have only... Oh, I forgot about the spell, too. Are we still covered in skunk? Yeah, we are. I forgot about that clean spell. Try that. I was going to say we only know one spell, and it's a classless spell called Freshen Up. That sounds like it would do the trick, too. Ooh, a top hat. And a tuxedo. Alright, let's see. What are we looking at? What is that? A shooting range. Interesting. There's not going to be any food here, but there might be something else worthwhile. Cool. This is another thing I've never explored before. Let's stop driving. Kind of never harvested a cattail because it would rot. If I could make it into flour, that would change things. Let's see, where's the nearest swamp? Well, there's a swamp right behind us. Maybe we'll go grab some, see if we can do it with David's help. She's a good girl, loves her goblin. That's right, buddy. I'm gonna grab this flag, actually. There's a quest giver out there who requests a flag. Should we spend some time picking that lock? To be honest, I don't really have the food to do that. Oh. Whoa, wait a second. Are these targets? There's whenever I look at my practice menu, like for instance, if I were going to practice my rifle, it tells me that I need an aim game target practice kit with 5 charges. And I've looked this up. I don't know how to craft this item. So I was wondering, could there be one here? Is that what this is? Yeah, I don't think that's what this is. It just says target. Huh. I can't do anything to it or take it or anything. Okay, maybe the shooting range turns out to be garbage. There's nothing at the tables. Prestidigitation. You have to find the target kit. Maybe this is where you find it. What is this? Is this a wall? Oh, it's just a wall. Wow, that was a complete waste of time. Literally. Okay. How far is that? Let's drive to the swamp. Why go on foot when we can take the loot goblin? Usually find them in houses, maybe gun stores. That's another thing I've never seen before. I feel like I really wouldn't need, like if I were in the real world in a survival situation in the apocalypse with a rifle, I wouldn't really need like a sanctioned official targeting kit to practice shooting. I could just, shoot at a tree or something. But it's whatever. Alright, so let's slow her down. Now we're by the swamp, but that can be a bad thing too. Swamps are dangerous. Usually fun. Oh, wait. Alright, so wait, starch requires food handling 1, flour is survival 2, 1 varies on recipes, bread flour is also food handling 2. Let me look at my stuff. I have food handling 2 and survival 1. Alright, let's go get some cattails. Let's do it, people. Giant frogs, lots of meat. Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen a frog in this game. No, I've seen I'm sorry, I held down my zoom button for a second. I've seen turtles, but they were just regular. They weren't like giant turtles. All right, so we do have some cattails right here, deadhead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on my auto harvest. If you look over here, now it's set to auto forage bushes. If I push it again, set to auto forage trees. Crops, there it is. So I want it set to auto forage everything. And just for anybody who's curious, auto forage is not bound to any key when you start your game for the first time until you bind it to something. There's several keys like that which aren't initially bound to anything. And again, if you're new and you're having trouble figuring out what to bind it to because a lot of the keyboard is already used up, go for the F1 through F12 buttons. Those are unbound by default. This is something I set myself. And if we look, I've used the F buttons for other things too. Auto travel, that's something I bound myself. Auto pickup manager. So just a little tip there. All right, so we're set to harvest. And why aren't we harvesting? Oh, there you go. Why aren't you taking that one? What the? It doesn't auto harvest everything, I guess. Is that some other weird change they made? All right, let's see. Starch is hammering. Wait. Okay. Oh, it might not be ready. Understood. Yeah. Oh, there's some turtles. Oh, right by me. But that's a stick. Okay, they're at the edge of the screen. So we're just harvesting everything we walk by. I'm gonna end up with a bag full of stuff. Should we melee down these turtles for a little added meat? Wow, that didn't take any... Ah, that wasn't hard at all. Come here, little ones. You will go in my belly. Alright, let's put away this nasty spear. Store. Oh, I forgot to do the spell, too. So let's try that spell. No. Q. Classes, hold on. Let's look first. So... Oh, yeah, we still have the skunk spray on us. Let's see if this works for skunk spray. Oh, I don't have the clean water. Never mind. We'll have to do it when we get back to the truck. I forgot. Turtle meat. Nice. Should make... Maybe I should visit my local swamp. Yeah. Yeah. Swamps are dangerous. One thing you absolutely want to avoid are mutant mosquitoes. If you see mosquitoes pop up, turn around and leave that swamp. Okay. How we doing here? Oh, look, I've still got the hydrochloric acid, but it's just like sloshing around in my bag, I guess. It's not actually... Oh, it is. It's actually in this black bag. Never mind. Where is my stuff? Oh, here there. So we got a bunch of cattail stalks and crap. We're good. Alright, the good old Karen will haunt me in this game as well. It might. It might. Alright, so we did get... Oh, come here, turtle. Wondering where your friends went to? I'll show you. Alright, let's wield. Alright, grab a couple more on the way back. I bet when my NPC companions see what Helminia is eating, they're going to be grateful that they have the mod that makes it so they don't have to eat any mutant turtles, or is that an IP violation? You better believe it. And if they were mutant turtles, they certainly wouldn't be ninjas. No, 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 sir. How dare you? So wait, do I need a mortar and pestle? Because we literally just saw one of those, didn't we? In somewhere. Okay, food. So starch. Starch is what I want. Uh-huh. I'll take an hour. No, wait, David wrote it out. So wait, what's starch? I gotta scroll up here. Where's David's comment? Something. Starch to flour. Starch requires flour. And then, okay, so once we've made starch, let's just make it all. Do it. It's 4 p.m. We're going to have to pull over and sleep pretty soon anyway. We'll probably just sleep here or something. Might as well. All right, so I got a crap ton of starch on me, huh? Is that what happened? Go to the inventory. Wait, what is that? Spurge? Spurge seeds? Excuse me? What the hell is a spurge? Can you craft a stone quern? I can't see the recipe. I'm not sure. I think I have fabrication 4, but we'll check it in a moment. So is that what I need? Is a quern? I don't see the... Oh, there's the starch. Do we literally only make that many? My fabrication's at 4, so let's look. First of all, let's just see what we can do with food. What do I make wheat out of? Yeah, okay, so if we're looking at flours... Grinding, stone cairn, food processor. Oh, I've seen a food processor too. Okay, so let's look up cairn. What's the button to reset the crafting menu so I don't have to exit it every time? I was trying to remember that the other day and I forgot. Oh, I do know it. Wood chiseling, rock drilling. Well, we can get gravel and sand. We can get large rocks and planks. Wood chiseling and drilling. Isn't it R? There it is. I just remembered it. Hey, Fade Low, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, my friends. Okay. Thank you for dropping by the stream, buddy. Appreciate ya. Is that... No, I didn't look that up right, did I? No, that's not right. Does it need a space? No. God damn it. Metalworking chisel. That's not what I needed, though, was it? What does this have? I can't do this anyway. I need an anvil and stuff. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do the flour without a grinder, a mortar and pestle or something. So I'm going to drop... Oh, well, I'm going to drop these in here. Put the starch away too. So that's going to go in our cooler. See, this is a problem with everything being organized, is I have to worry about putting stuff away properly. I just dropped that acid. Give me the book. That's all I care about. And I don't really care about the gum. All right. Oh, great. I'm covered in acid now. It's always something. Where's my towel? They're already drying. Towel does nothing. Are we burning? It just says we're still skunk sprayed. Let's see if we can cast that spell now, too, by the way. All over the place. No, it says I don't have clean water. Or oh, it has to be in our hands. That's right. I forgot. Clean water. Where's the soap? It's got to be in this one. All right. And let me drop that book that we got. How to Succeed in Business. Actually, let's read this real quick. So what did that teach us? Social to 3. Okay. I might actually read that later. Let's keep that on us. Yeah, I might read that before bed. All right. So what was I doing again? What are we doing here? I've got beer. I've got the jerry can with water. All right, we're going to cast that spell. Freshen up, please. We cast freshen up. Now let's see. Hey, it worked. Yeah, the skunk spray is gone. Nice. So it not only applies to our clothing, undoubtedly the single most common spell in the world before Cataclysm. Freshen up cleans your teeth, sweetens your breath, removes stains, sweat from your clothes, exfoliates you, gives volume back to your hair. Yeah, pretty nice. That's actually a really good spell. I'm glad that we, apparently too, if I put on like tainted zombie gear and cast that spell, it will clean all of the zombie gear automatically too. So that's pretty awesome. All right, let's just drop. Oh, I forgot I got painted tortoise corpses in here too. All right, the flag gets dropped. Let's go ahead and grab the corpse of the skunk. Okay, I'm going to drop the skunk and the 2 turtles. Goodbye, turtles. I've got some other stuff I need to drop too. Oh, so much inventory management. Oh, not that stuff. Okay, and was that the right spot? Yeah. All right, here we go. All right, we're going to butcher the skunk. Full butchery. Okay, and we're going to butcher up a turtle. Full butcher. Good. I wonder if the NPC companions can do this for me in the future. I'll have to ask them at some point. All right, what do we get? How much do we got? 2 chunks of meat. Did I pick some of it up? Is it in my inventory? Are you kidding me? Those turtles gave me like nothing. Yeah, those animals were not worth it at all. Wow, that was terrible. All right, let's see here. Actually, I'm going to grab the meat, the fat. We'll grab the scraps. And that's it. All right. And we're going to drop that stuff into the refrigerator. I don't think I turned my fridge on, actually. Yeah, let's make sure to do that real quick. Just make sure I didn't drop anything. Oh, yeah, the book. The book and the soap. I'm going to leave the soap up there. It's a good spot for it. Okay. Close her up. Hit the engine. Interact with the car. Turn on the fridge. Let's go. I'm pretty sure you can cook the bones. Yeah, not worried about cooking bones. Okay, what do we got up ahead of us? I think what we need is a little fire. And this place might be just the right spot. What is this place? I think I've been here before. This is not in this playthrough, but this strikes me as like a starting scenario type of location. Alright, we will stop driving. We don't know what's here, though. Let me just look at my encumbrance. Okay, it's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Oh, I'm still auto-harvesting. Hold on, let me turn that off. I just harvested some wild garlic seeds. Nice. Oh, what is that? Look, there's a lemming. There's a little lemming right there. What are you doing? Well, I tell you, if a turtle gave me no meat, then I'm pretty sure a lemming would give me less than no meat. It would give me negative meat. I would owe Mother Nature meat. All right, what's this book over here? Ooh, sewing techniques. Hey, hey, robotics instruction kit. Give me that screwdriver and that small wrench. I'm going to start grabbing some like extra tools for the boys and the girls. Our companion. Oh, look at that! A wood axe chilling out. Not too shabby. That string. Okay. What is that? That looks like another string. Oh, it's a thread. I don't think there's anything in there I really need to worry about. Ooh, what is this? I'm going to also start taking all kinds of clothes. 6 sets of clothes. Yeah, I'm going to basically just start grabbing all clothes. We'll use those for trading. Now, there could be something in that cabinet right there behind the door. All right, let's put this away. And we'll smash that open. Oh, yeah, what do we got? More clothes. Good, good, good. We're looking for a couple of things. She needs a new bra. And, no, she needs new panties. And then I should probably make another spear strap. If the one that, she's wearing gets damaged anymore, it could fall off or something stupid. All right, here we go. So, now I want some wood. So what do we got? Splintered wood and a plank. All right, that's not much. Let's smash. Oh, I didn't search this room. And now I did. What do we got here? Whoa. Oh, look, there's hard leg guards here. Ah, nice. I just put them on. Okay, good. Very nice. Wait, what are you talking about? Repair what? Let's grab the wood. Where did it come in, this one? Oh, here's the door. Poor little lemming. Feel so bad for the lemming. All right, let's drop all our wood and stuff right here. Panties in the spear strap, probably. You know me, I'm not big on repairing. But I probably should. Alright, why did I just drop everything? I only want to drop the wood here. Okay, perfect. Now, I'm going to drop off all these clothes. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to start dropping stuff. I'll sort it later between, like, streams or whatever. It's just too much work to be dropping it individually like that. I will drop the book separately, though. All right, so now if I... Wait a second. You know what? To straight up be honest, I don't know how to repair clothes off the top of my head. Do I need, like, a sewing kit first, and then I have to activate the kit? Is that how that would go? Yeah, I do see amend. Activate sewing kit. Okay. I thought I did have a needle. I know I did because we made clothing at one point. I don't know if I kept... Okay, I do have a needle. I probably need some thread, which I know that we have too. We'll do the plant fibers. So now we want to activate... Or no, I want to reload the wooden needle with plant fiber. And now I want to activate the wooden needle. Why did it only put 8? There it is. David was right. Let's repair a spear strap. Wait, it doesn't let me. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It won't let me. Whenever I hit enter, it just pops up. Oh, it says difficulties 4, 3. Oh, it's telling me over here. I need more stuff. Don't have the right materials. Why did it only... It's not reloading like full amount. Okay, now it's full. So we can... Can we try it again? Maybe it just didn't have enough plant fiber. No. So how do I know... Oh, it's telling me over here. Cotton patches and clean... Okay, so we just need... Maybe I can do it if I stand closer, because I should have some leather patches. Panties. Yes, nice. Attempt to repair once. Repair until fully repaired. Oh, it worked. Okay. Now, this one's telling me I don't have enough leather patches. Okay, so let's grab... I should have several leather items, like belts and stuff. There's a leather backpack that's filthy. I should put that on. There's a leather trench coat, leather pants that are damaged. Let's try those. Okay. It is evening time. It's 6, almost 7 p.m. So this is the perfect time to be doing crafting and stuff, but... To be honest, before we do that, let's get this fire set up and worry about... She's hungry right now, and we spent so much time hunting cattails that we might as well get the food situation taken care of. Alright, so I want to activate my brazier, and then I'll just put the wood. I didn't get a lot of wood. I hope we got enough. Alright, AF, fire. Good, good, good. Now let's go into our cooking menu. Now, I think I need to be closer to the kitchen, or the refrigerator, I mean. Yeah, there we go. All right, so cook cattail stock. Oh, that's right, I have that meat. That's right. All right, let's make it crackling. Question is, what is she going to do? Oh, it's on the table in front of me. Okay, that's fine. I forgot we could store stuff on the table. It's actually really helpful. Okay, so let's continue cooking. We're going to make... What's the best thing to make here? Some cooked meat. Okay. Cooking oil. Wait a second. Do I have an empty jug? I probably need to empty something out. I don't think I have... Oh, I've got crystallized mana. Picking that up. I don't think I have any... No, let's not pick that up. Yeah, I don't think there's any empty containers. Wait a second. Let me go here. I should be able to... How do I move... Okay, I can unload into that one. Drop. Okay, so I've got the empty jerry can with me now. And let's see if we can make some oil, like David was suggesting. Alright, is that under food? I don't see oil. Or am I missing it? We only got like one piece of fat. Animal cooking oil. What is it missing? Yeah, we didn't get enough. Yeah, we didn't get enough fat. So I have the recipe, I have the ingredients, we just don't have it. I'm going to make cracklings because that's something we can eat. All right. But if we get a big animal too, I already made the cracklings, didn't I? If I get a big animal, we will make some oil for sure. I used it. I made cracklings, I think. There's food right here. Oh, you know what? Did the fire go out? No, it just doesn't show it. We can try again. No, I think it's that I turned it into cracklings because there's cracklings right here. 7 of them. So we'll just have to down some more animals in the morning, but that's no problem. We were going to do that anyway. All right, so we can make... I don't know if I should make cooked meat or meat broth. Let's just make the cooked meat. Delicious skunk. Oh, man. Not to worry, not to worry. We'll get that sorted out. And then once I make it, I'll probably find some immediately after that. But, all right, let's keep cooking. Cook, cook, cook. Vegetable broth. How many of those can we do? Delish. I didn't even look at what we're using for that. Ah, can no longer see well enough. All right, let's pop a glowy. And return. Do I still have it? Yeah. In progress. Activate. Let's go. Mortar and pestle. Ooh. Oh, vegetable broth. You go in there. So... That's not what I'm looking for. Did I spell it wrong? Maybe if I look for pestle? I don't know it. All right. See, you have a roadkill generator. Animal oil is easy goods. What's up, lasagna? Thanks for dropping by. We have Fab 4. Fabrication level 4, sir. All right, so let's continue to cook. Yeah, thanks for dropping in, my friend. Good to see you again. Doing a double stream today. You know it. All right, let's cook up all the scraps of meat, too. That only takes 3 minutes. Those don't fill up very much. All right, and now it's finally time to eat. Let's eat the scraps. Sip on a little veggie broth. I'm going to eat the cooked meat first, and these cracklings will be last. Oh, look, I did end up with some flour. I might have gotten... I don't think we didn't make that, though. That's just something I had. Let's see, what else can we make? Cooked cattail stock. Well, I've been trying to avoid it, but I think we're going to have to. For some reason, I guess we don't have enough flour, because it doesn't show any kind of bread here to make. All right, we'll make some fiddleheads. I'm pretty sure she's actually going to get unhappy from eating these fiddleheads, but I could be wrong. All right, so let's see if that happens. Boiled fiddleheads. Okay, she just ate some of them. Nope, she actually enjoyed them. Yep, enjoyed the vegetable broth too. Awesome. Okay, did that go out? Okay, yeah, the fire just went out, so let's close her up. And get out of my way. We've got to butcher these things or disassemble them. Good, good, good. It's getting late. We got to go to sleep soon, too. All right, so we got... Let's disassemble several of those. Okay, that's good enough. And get it all. Good. And let's drop it. Okay, and we'll try to repair our leather strap. That's really what I want. I mean, we can find her another pair of panties, but the leather strap is what... Oh, I dropped the needle. Where did I drop it? Yeah, that strap is what I made myself. Damn it, I lost the needle. I dropped it. Where did I... what? How did it get there? Alright, so let's activate that needle. I should probably favorite it. It's a freaking needle, you know? It's not like it's going to take up too much space in my bag. Alright, repair until full. Good. I don't think I can repair the helmet. Or is it literally letting me repair my helmet? Oh, I just repaired a metal helmet with a wooden needle and plant fibers. What? Oops. I guess that means there must have been like some leather stitching or something that we repaired, but that's amazing. Hell yes. All right, we're in tip-top shape. Let's go. Good to go, people. All right, what is in my inventory now? Let me drop everything that's not favorited. Just the needle. Okay, let's favorite that. I love it. Shoot, I thought I'd have to make like a blacksmithing kit or some crazy something or other for that thing. You know what? Before I forget, in the morning, let me take down the brazier. Yield. I will almost certainly forget that thing. Alright, I kind of like the nomad trade. It's a pain in the butt, but I do like the idea of never really having a permanent base, you know, just moving around constantly. Alright, so let's go ahead and sleep. Save. It's 10 p.m. She's only lightly weary. Let's just sleep for 7 hours today. I think that'll be plenty. Oh, and in case you're wondering, she does have a teddy bear and a pillow in the seat right there. Death ray building time. Your skill must be divine. Yeah, we're going to have to do some more hunting in the morning because eating these scraps of turtle and skunk meat just isn't going to cut it, people. That ain't good. Why is it taking so long to process right now? The game like froze up or something. It's not processing. What happened? It already saved it. It's just locked up. I don't know. Rarely does the game crash for no reason. I've never had a crash for sleep. What? Yeah, I can't do anything. What the? Of course, it's got to happen right in the middle of a live stream. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it just popped up. Why is it going so slow? I mean, it popped the window up, but it still hasn't moved an inch here. By the way, should visit Transload's Logistics, or would that be suicide? At your early stage in the run, that would probably be suicide. What you're looking for is Hub 1. Transload's Logistics, it's something I've never even gone into. Yeah, something's wrong here. I might have to Alt F4 and reload it. But I don't know why it would be doing this. I did just save it. Literally. Like right before we slept. So if I Alt F4 now, it'll just take it a moment to boot up. Oh, damn it. Alright, so let's reload the game. No idea why that happened. I don't think I've ever had that happen. Even when I try and sleep in an area where there's like a whole bunch of NPCs or zombies or something, it'll just go real slow, you know. It doesn't lock up like that. That was definitely something going on. All right, I'm launching the game right now. You guys will see it here in a moment or two. And this will give me a good opportunity to show you the version I'm playing too. Hurry up, Cata Launcher. All right, just one moment here. Should pop up. 1 second. There we go. All right, so there's the version. So as I've mentioned before, this isn't the stable branch. This is 0.I. So this is the next stable candidate. It's the next candidate release. So they're still going through bugs and whatnot. But, you know, we're looking at what could potentially be the next stable world or stable branch release. So Helminia, here we come, people. Sorry about that little hiccup. Hopefully it doesn't freeze up again. Maybe we should move. Maybe I should get in the truck, get the car started and just move real quick. I don't know. The first shot at the death ray was disappointing. Let's see here what happens. Pretty sure I saved it. I freaking better have saved it. It definitely saved it. I'd be very pissed if it didn't save it. Because I've already lost one day in this playthrough. It didn't save it. It did not save it. What the Or wait, did it? Is this where we were? Yeah, no, it did save it. I'm sorry. No, I'm wrong. Let's try and eat real quick. Yeah, we still have the cracklins. I'm sorry, I was thrown off because I forgot we had parked here. I thought we were out in the middle of a field. We're good. My bad. Totally my bad. Yeah, but let's move. And I'm going to kick on the headlights. This is not the best time to be driving in the middle of the night like this, obviously. But we're just going to pull off out of this swamp, I think, and into this little open area. Probably be better. We just don't want anything around us to like slow down the game when it's trying to process. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe there was something near me or underground. That's always possible too. You got to remember that there's the underground level too, potentially. So if there is like something in your reality bubble, but it's below you, like a horde of zombies or spiders or something crazy, that could also drastically kill the momentum of the game here. All right, we'll stop driving. I literally can't see it. It's so dark, I can't see anything around me. Drop off that glow stick. Do you have survival 2, by the way? It's required. Okay, let me check. Survival 1. All right, and oh, why did I just do that? I guess I'll save again, just in case. Time for me to go to sleep. It's 1 a.m. All right, Tachyon, thanks for dropping in, my friend. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, 7 hours, and immediately the window pops up. Time is already progressing. See, this is how it should be right here. So there must have been something going on in that other location. I'm not sure. I've never seen it process that slowly, though. I wonder what could... Like, even if you're near, like, a fungal growth... Oh, shit, there's a zombie behind us. We woke up to a horde of zombies. Maybe that's what it was. Oh, you know what? We were pretty close to this city here. I wonder if it was processing like a corner of the city or something. I don't know. No, not a big deal now. We've gotten past it. Everything is good. We're back in the world. Let's run this sucker over. Go down. All right, well, I haven't given up on this little house here. So let's go check it out. Here we go. Yeah, these starting places, I've been told, are typically not touched by the no hope mod. Meaning they should still have like normal loot generation, but I don't know. I don't even know if this is actually like a starting location. All right, we did search this place though, didn't we? Yeah. See, I'm forgetting. It's like when I have to Alt F4 and quit, it's like my brain just shorts out too. All right, we're fine. Close. Let's return composition B. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a quest item? All right, let's move. What's at the end of this? A grove? Oof. This is an interesting little spot here. This bridge goes over the river right to a trailhead and then ends. All right, let's get back out into the wider fields and go hunting. Oh, you need it for bio warheads. Where are these zombies coming from? There's a string of them down here. What's their deal? There's like nothing around them. Man, I'm kind of convinced that if we could kill like one of these forts with all these survivors in them, I bet you they would have a bunch of food. Oh my gosh. I don't know though. It's probably suicide to try it. I'm also interested in this road to the south. Let's drive over here. And we're going to head southward. Alright. I don't want to get too close to Hanover, but looks like there's a stretch of highway between the two cities that we might be able to check out. Oh, we just got some really bad fog set in. Okay, yeah, we're real close to the city of Hanover. What are we looking at? A liquor store. Houses. I'm interested. Might not be a bad idea to try and clear like a smaller town like that. That's definitely doable. Massgrave. Alright, let's drive. If you manage to pull enemies in small groups, you can grind down any location. That's very true. That's very true. You know, and I was thinking about the last live stream too, how I lost Wendell, the NPC. Yeah, that was unfortunate, but it was my fault. The tactics I was using was definitely incorrect. What's going on there, Captain Howdy? Hello, hello. How you doing, my friend? Thanks for dropping by the stream today. Just having a little unexpected live stream here on YouTube. Alright, let's see what we've got. Actually tempted to grab this large fire extinguisher. No. And I'm going to drop it on the ground, and then I'm going to disassemble it. And that's going to give us a free jerry can. You can never have too many of these jerry cans, I'll tell you that. Good. Alright, so we got an extra steel jerry. Fruit juice, nicotine liquid. We'll take that for trading purposes. And I'll drop it. Oh. Yep. Alright, we're good. Continue on our journey, people. Oops. Grab the controls first. Alright, what are we doing? We're heading towards West Paris, which I don't love, but let's just keep going a little bit. Zombie elf, that's coming from the town. Let's keep going. Keep driving, people. Looking for animals or easy looting opportunities. Yeah, see, this forest drives right up into the city, which isn't good for us. Man, there's just not a lot of other really great looting opportunities. Yeah, I'm kind of interested now in this section of the map between these two cities. I mean, the ultimate goal, of course, is to get back here to the forge with a truck full of stuff that we can trade. But I'd like to get some more loot and food first. Now, this is interesting. We can see that there's a speedway over here. And this little road looks like it takes a turn. Maybe there's a house here or something. Alright, so we got to turn around without hitting a tree. And let's blow these zombies out of the water. Goodbye, zombies. Oh, don't you touch my car. Alright, that was a zombie medic actually behind me. I'm kind of tempted to stop and kill that thing, but no, I'm not going to. Oftentimes zombies have good loot on them, especially if they're like a specialized type of zombie. Alright, so let's go up to this speedway. Let's see. Wow. We went to bed pretty late, but then I didn't sleep long. It's still not even 5 a.m. I probably should have slept a little bit longer. Ooh, a lashing zombie. Now that's interesting. I think that's a mutated zombie. I might be wrong. I wouldn't expect to see mutated zombies. Well, we're on day 82. I guess it's not impossible, is it? Those characters lived quite a long time, comparatively, compared to how long my characters normally live. Yeah, that's the kind of zombie that... Oh! That's the kind of zombie that you don't want to see when you're in a city, clearing a city. Because usually I use like a rooftop to clear the cities, but yeah, those lashers will freaking take you right off the roof to your death. Alright, I thought that was a herd of turkeys, but it... Oh, almost... Oh, we can drive in water. What am I talking about? Whoa, what did I just hit? Oh, I ran into a bass. Oh, I splashed some fish up onto the water. Or onto the land, I mean. Hold on, let go. You're mine. Come to me, little fishy. What do I gotta do? Fight this thing? Oh, safe mode's turned on. Won't let me attack it. Oh my god. Why is it so hard to kill this? Oh my god. Look, it separated the fillet from the fish itself. This is weird. I suspect it's because it's so small that she's struggling with it. I don't know. It's kind of comical, though, thinking about like just a little fish flopping around. You can't even hit it. Oh, wait a second. Oh, damn it. My knife spear is fricked up. That's why. That's probably why. Floppy fish, exactly. No, you know what? I think it was my knife spear was screwy. Oh, I didn't get the knife back. No, I didn't get the knife back from that. I don't think. That's okay. I have others. Let's go put that fish in our little refrigerator here. Boop. Boop. And was that all I got? Was a scrap of fish? No, there was 2 corpses. Where are they at? They're there. Yeah, all right. We could do some fishing. Fishing in this game is definitely a viable way of getting food. But let's keep rolling around a little bit. I am curious about this area over here. You're on day 82, same as me. That's crazy. Oh man, these speedways can be a great source of car parts, obviously. And look at all these vehicles. Yeah. We could even find something really interesting, like maybe a hybrid or something, which would be cool. What is this? Why is there a manhole cover just basically out in the middle of nowhere? It's not marked as a lab. Have you ever seen that before? That's weird. Is that part of the speedway? Oh, well, now we have to investigate it. There's just straight up a manhole cover there for no reason. Right, well, there's a bunch of zombies around us. So... speedways aren't the toughest things to clear, but there are going to be a buttload of zombies around here. So let's pull off a little ways. I'm going to park kind of away. I don't want those zombies to come over here and eat our friends while I investigate the underground. Alright, let's stop driving. Let's close her up. We are hungry again. Let me turn on safe mode. I'll come over here and just... oh, wait. No, I need to be at the table. That's right. She got rigid table manners, people. Alright, so we've got some cracklins. That's what we'll eat. Now, we are getting desperately low on food, though. Hopefully there's some food down in this manhole cover. Let me look at my inventory real quick. We got smoke bombs. I don't have any more Molotovs, but I do have some grenades. So that's not bad. Let's hold on 1 second. Just to give us a quick edge. Let's come over here and we're going to take some low-grade methamphetamines. No, I'm kidding. We're going to eat some multivitamins. And let's take... a caffeine pill. All right, let's go. Maybe get a crowbar and check for a ladder under that. Well, I have a hammer. I have a hammer that can open. Okay, a boomer. Yeah, we can open the manhole cover with the ladder, or with the hammer. I don't know if they're on me. I don't think that dude sees me yet. All right, we lift the manhole cover. Let's pop a flashlight. Wait, do I have a flashlight? Yeah, I got one. All right, so we're going to look below us first. Okay. This definitely is not a manhole or like a normal sewer entrance, is it? There's something going on here. All right, let's look below this level. Oh, looks like a lab, doesn't it? What is this, David? We've got a pile of rubble, and then we've got two sets of doors at the end of these hallways that are closed. Let's get our rifle out, although I'll probably freaking miss. Should I go ahead and wear my earplugs too? Then we won't hear any noises necessarily, but it is a lab. Alright, well, we might not spend too much time down here. We'll just see. Prototype cyborg. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's peek through the door. So now I'm just peeking. Oh, there's an autoclave here, bro. Is that what these white squares are? That's a light. It says overhead light. There's traps. I thought autoclave was something we could own. Oh, yeah, there's traps right there. Look at those little lasers. Exposed high energy conduit. So that's what killed him, huh? Bro, I thought that this was something sterilization president. So this is one of the things that we need for installing our own bionics, right? Damn it. Stupid zombie. That's why I wanted to... Well, no, I thought that they removed that from the game. I thought that you could only get bionics through the Exodii now. But there's still this thing. I mean, I'm just going to take it. Wait, there's a feral human after me now? God damn it. All right, hold on. We got to deal with something here, people. We got visitors. Actually, I'm going to drop my bag, too. Wait, I don't want my AR. Why is it... Change the hotkey on me there. Oh no, I broke my spear. That's right, I don't have my spear anymore. Crap. I should have made a spear before I went down there. That was really stupid. Okay, let's... First things first. I'm going to wield the bayonet. Actually, no. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to wield that bayonet. I'm going to put that away. Drop it, I guess. I'm going to go in, and we're going to go into Taekwondo stance, people. That's right. We just took it. We just took a Taekwondo stance. All right, now hold on. Let me look at something real quick. Okay, we do have tear gas. Perfect. All right, come at me, zombies. And Feral. Mr. Feral. Show you what Taekwondo's all about. Your skill in unarmed combat is increased to 1. We kicked the zombie. I hate ferals. He's gonna go after my torso. Okay, Mr. Feral. I got you. I got something for you, buddy. All right, he's gonna get it. Ha ha ha! You like that? Who's got the upper hand now? You laughed at my Taekwondo stance earlier. Now what do you think of it? Oh, we just got a perk. Let's go. All right, so somebody was saying, is it Bloody Mess? Bloody Mess, for whatever reason, you always seem to make a real mess. Enemies you tend to explode. Must not have surgical strikes. So somebody was telling me that I should take this because I hate to smash the zombies and stuff. So if we do this, the corpses just explode and we don't have to smash them. I don't think I'm going to pick it, but it is funny. We would end up getting another Lucaran hammer. I know. The last time we were at the forge, she wasn't selling one. it wasn't in her inventory, but I'm pretty sure that her inventory will like recycle over time. So it's possible that we could eventually get one. But I'm definitely looking for a magical weapon with reach too, for sure. Yeah, melee. Wait, yeah, but then melee hunting might be out. I'm thinking we go with strength, unless somebody has one, like one of these special ones that are interesting. Actually, hold on. There's some related to magic too, which are really interesting. Excuse me. Excuse me again. There's so many to choose from though. Hold on, there they are. Meta magic perks. Silent. No, still. You have learned to cast spells without moving. 20% cast cost, ignores arm-handed encumbrance, can cast spells while holding items. So this is really... Oh, we don't meet the requirements yet. What do I need? What does it say that I need? Oh, require a spell of a known level 2 or above. Okay, so we just got to level up our spells a little bit. Tell you what, let's just save the point for now. Grab that stun gun. They reset once a week. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, we're kind of currently just spending some time looking for food, denaries, and also stuff we can trade. You know, so I'm definitely on the lookout for some trading stuff once we get back to that forge. All right, let me put my bag back on. Let me grab this knife. Now, oh, and I forgot about the autoclave. We're going back into that lab. Don't worry. We're going back. But, actually, how heavy is this, I wonder? This is probably going to make it so the vehicle doesn't float anymore. No, still does float. Okay. All right, so we definitely need to make a spear, though, before we go back in there. Looking for some trees. Labs ain't too bad, just watch for the bots and turrets. Yeah. I've got smoke grenades, gas mask, regular grenades. I feel like we're pretty well armed, but, you know, you can never be too sure. And I definitely want my spear. Oh, we should probably get out a Taekwondo stance, too. Okay, let's see what we can make here. It's not going to be the best spear, but we're just going to make something. I'm almost tempted to just go with... Was it this that said it wasn't flimsy? I think that's the one we want. Makeshift knife spear. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's do it. If I played Cat, I'd be taking everyone's loose chains like I do in real life. Let's see. Let No Hope electric triffids down. Oh my god, I didn't even know there were such thing as electrified triffids. That's nuts. Oh, look. It just said Dale was sneezing and... Oh, I think that's because he's asthmatic. Yeah, the reason we got Doyle to join us was because I gave him an inhaler as a quest, and then I immediately took it back from him once he joined us. So I think that's why he's doing it. Look for a suit that nullifies shock in the lab. Okay, we'll do. This is taking forever. I think it's because the lab below our feet has probably got a bunch of stuff in it. By the way, can somebody explain the playstyle perks at the bottom of that list? Supposedly they cost 3 + 1 points, which seems insane. Not sure. I have not gotten far enough to really get into those higher level bombastic perks, but maybe I should take these guys out. Or not. Let's just go. No, David, you never used bombastic, really? Oh, God. I can barely hear it. Because we got those stupid things in. In fact, will you stop? Where is it? So worried about these zombies up here. Alright, come on over. There you go. We should probably loot them. We'll just eat that. Alright. I'm going to take these earplugs out for right now. Oh, zombies coming at me. Okay, here we go. Did you say Necromancer, David? Where is he? Who's up there? Yeah, we should probably take him out too. Come over here, dummy. Look, he does not see me. Oh my god. Why is he not hostile? Oh, he says he's tracking. Where are the wasps? Ooh. That doesn't look pretty. I better run. Well, that necromancer just wouldn't aggro. Maybe he'll come down here anyway. Oh, look, there's a feral. Oh, shit, he just jumped the fence. Oh, I forgot he could do that. Jesus Christ, he nailed me. What has he got? He's got something. Okay, let us run again. It's the best way to deal with this feral. Probably, yeah, it looks like a spear, doesn't it? All right, let's pull him, and I'm just going to... What's his health at? Yeah, we should tear gas him. All right, let's walk. I'm going to try and pull him away from the zombies so they don't break down that fence. And then we need to get our bleeding taken care of. Come here, you ass. Oh, shit, I attacked him by accident. Oh, wow. Our leg's almost broken. Jesus Christ. All right, let's do some bandages. I might have to do the hemostatic powder. I hate to use it, but... Oh, God. Ah! It keeps replacing the hotkey for my spear with my gun. Let's wield the freaking spear. Well, now we might have to wait to explore this lab until she stops bleeding out. She might have too much blood loss at this point. All right, did we stop the bleeding? No. In fact, it probably got worse. And we got 4 hemostatic powders. That should have stopped, yeah, the leg. I think the torso and the right leg can just be healed up, or we can stop the bleeding with bandages. Don't have to use more hemostatic. We're good. Now that was unfortunate. It takes so long to smash. Ooh, a map. All right, smash that one. Ignore it. Let's wield. What did Slash say? I have my diaper on. So be as careless as you like. Okay, let's grab the spear. I would put this hotkey on differently, but oh, they did break down the fence. We can negate that by coming over here. Now that stupid necromancer. Wait, I'm hearing something. Where is he? Oh, there he is. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, just let me stand there and kill him. What a dumb necromancer. Sometimes, isn't there food sometimes in this one? The stupid zombies everywhere. Did I get him? Ah! Ooh. She got guns. She got bandages. Very nice. Oh, and 5 more hemostatic powder. Can't go wrong with that. No, no. I kind of need to read every single line of combat. Yeah, you start taking picks at the fence line before killing. Yeah, I should. You're right. I haven't been taking the picks like I initially wanted to. Okay, we killed that guy too. Let's loot him. Alright, we'll kill the necromancer. Wait, I wanted to loot this place because there might be food here. She can't drink that. Okay, this is not actually the concession stand, is it, though? This is like the broadcaster's room. There is a concession stand. I think it's just right out here in front of us. I think that's this. Ketchup and mustard. Ah. Literally nothing I can eat or drink here. Nothing I really want. Onions. We can grab 7 onions. Let's go. Ooh. Always check the trash cans, people. Always check the trash. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, see, that's why I'm not good at chess, because I just go too fast. I don't look at all the moves. Wait, let me look at his wallet. Bon appetit. I got a camera too. I got a couple cameras now. Alright. I'm not super keen on going down in that lab now because of her leg, which again was my own stupid fault, and we're in intense pain. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mark this. We'll say hidden lab, and we're definitely coming back here. In fact, I might just, well, hold on, let me think. Maybe we should go ahead and go to the forge right now, because I do have a little bit of stuff. We could kill some time just trading, and then we can, you know, heal up a little bit. Yeah, it's been a rough couple of days here in game. Poor Helminia. I haven't been taking good care of her. Hard part is the food. But alright, so let me double check the car. Yep, still floats. Alright, let's move, people. Hey, what's going on there, Thad? How you doing? I was watching over the oven tutorial for Vintage Story. Nice, the Stone Bake Oven tutorial. Absolutely, my friend. That's sick. Oh, there's a floating eye right there. Flaming eye. You know, I'd like to use that to pull that into the Raiders, but I think it's too far. Yeah, my friend. Thanks for dropping in. We're playing some Cataclysm, of course, right now, but I actually just finished a stream for Vintage Story earlier today. I did a double stream today. Yeah, be sure I don't sell my rifle. No kidding. How freaking stupid was that? I'm wondering, too, if maybe I can buy it back. If their inventory hasn't reset yet, I might be able to get that back, and I kind of want it. It must be another portal in the lab. Okay, here we go. We're heading over here. Hopefully no sharks come and eat us today. What are you doing? They get so close to those trees sometimes. I'm like, Jesus. Oh, wait. Wait. I think I just saw clay. Bro, I think I just saw clay right there. Is that clay? Is that clay, David? Sand. Crap. Oh, wait, is this clay? There's clay. I thought it was this, but it's next to it. Okay. Cool. We need clay. I don't know how to dig it up. Whoa. Oh, I saw that puff of smoke. I thought it was a zombie shark coming after my people. Oh my god. This black wall was looking mighty photogenic. Yeah, that's one of the things I probably shouldn't mess with. All right, let's see if I have a shovel. I feel like at one point I did. Yes. Grabbed a shovel, boys. So I was thinking ahead. Barely. Oh, do I? Okay. Digging and construction menu extract. Close. Digging and construction menu extract. I don't see anything marked extract. Let me activate the shovel. Dig pit here. Upturn earth. Now that's not going to do it, is it? Do I need to be standing to the side of it? There it is. Extract clay. Yeah, you can't be standing on it. That's what I was doing wrong. I should have stopped my truck. What was I thinking? You know what? I need to take another opiate, too. Let's take another oxycodone. See if there's a gladius or at least an iron falx. Get some sand as well. Okay, we'll do. 12 lumps of clay. Does that sound like enough? Probably not. Probably not. Of course, I don't want to load it up so much that it sinks my ship. What's taking so long? Oh, it's not doing it. Yeah, maybe we should actually get on land before I load this clay up. Okay, we did that. Is there a tree in front of us? Okay. You guys, some of you guys might not have seen my vehicle sink in previous live streams, but it was pretty traumatic, and I don't ever want to see that again. All right, so let's grab 19 lumps of clay. Is that enough, or should I get more? No one's seen that. You know what I am going to do, too, though, is mark it here. Yeah, so if we do need more, we'll just come right back to the spot. All right, let's get some sand. Well, we were going to make some... I was going to make a crucible for making... I want a crucible so we can finally make some aluminum boat hulls for this. Plus, you know, bottles for Molotov cocktails would be good. But to be honest, I feel like I can probably find those just in cities, just clearing houses and stuff. Regular bottles, but it's not a bad idea. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of sand. It's like a maze walking through this place. Alright. Yeah, just going to drop all that stuff. Let's see, what time is it? 10:08. Alright, we're getting thirsty. Let's turn safe mode on. And we're going to have a little drinky drink. Wait. We got some black coffee. Delicious. Some clean water. Good. Alright, so Dave was saying let's look up the crafting recipe here. Crucible? That's not how you spell it. Crucible. Clay crucible. Okay, so it takes 5. So I could make a few, like, yeah, I think we only need the 1. Or does the crucible break every time I use it? I really don't know. I've never done this before, but sand trades for a nickel. Okay, so I will need a kiln too, or just a nearby fire, or a pocket sun. Okay, so that's actually super easy. We could do that now with my brazier, but we won't right now. Just need a pocket sun, exactly. Not too shabby. Should be easy enough to get. Alright, let me check the old boat. Make sure that didn't put us over the top. Nope, she still floats. Alright, so let's grab the reins of this beast. The old loot goblin. Alright, we're back at it. Hopefully if we find a zombie shark, it doesn't board the truck this time. I don't think we need tongs. No, Arada didn't say anything about tongs. Although I'm not 100% sure because I've never actually done any kind of like clay work or anything. There's so many aspects of this game I've never even messed with. It's crazy. Zombie, ignore it. Alright, we are now officially hitting stuff. Now we're on the side with the Forge of Wonders, people. We've made it once more. Where's the slimes at? Oh, there's a big old group of slimes there. We could probably lure those guys into that crater, but they're not harming anything. You know what, actually? I wonder if I could lure the slimes all the way up here. Man, there's probably easier stuff to get up there. There's a whole city full of zombies over here. So if you guys did miss the previous stream, this is a fort with a bunch of hostile NPC raiders in it. And in the last stream, we were pulling zombies from the city over here and trying to get them killed. And it worked. We got several of them killed, but I don't think it's completely cleared. So that's kind of an ongoing mission for us. There's guinea fowl right here. Hold on, that sounds delicious. Let's let go of the controls. Wield. Was it B? Yeah, okay. Hello, guinea fowl. Let me look at you. That's like a... It's tiny. Crap. I don't think that's going to be worth shooting my bullets at, is it? Even if I killed one, it probably wouldn't... Oh, let's put that away. Yeah, it would probably not be worth much meat. Alright. Can make a shredder shotgun. Capacity is 240 rounds. That sounds like it could be interesting. Let's move. What's the shredder shotgun? Oh. Double slam fire. Oh, look at this. Standalone shotgun. I don't personally know that recipe, but man, there's so many things you can craft in this game. It's absolutely nuts. All right. I guess we're going to the forge. Man, it really sucks being in this injured. Uh-oh, we got a zombie dog. Well, let's run him down. Got another zombie coming at us. Let's just use the green goblin. Oop, missed him. Clip that one. Coming back for you, baby. Don't worry about it. I didn't forget you. Alright, let's pull over. I should loot those. Let go. Okay, let's see. Some Zedra item. Wait. I must be blind to read that as Pocket Fun instead of Pocket Sun. Some Zedra item. Just looking through stuff I can make. Oh, okay. David's just telling us about his game. Alright. Oop, Denarius. Let's go. That makes it all worth it right there. Oh, what am I doing? Grab. Books. Go. Right, I thought there was a third corpse here. Completely creamed it. Just disintegrated that corpse from existence. All right. Good. Let's grab that. Let me see here. She's a purring away, so let's move. Down right here. All right, very careful not to hit the Forgeborn. All right, now we'll stop the old truck. And we'll hop out. Captain Howdy says that I should take a picture of the Forgeborn. I will do that. Say cheese. There we go. Oh, it says it's an exceptional photo. That's odd. Normally you don't get that. Normally it says, oh, this is fatally dangerous. It's a clockwork creature. Yeah, that's wicked. Blades extend from its wrists in combat. Yep, we got to take more pictures for sure. What's going on there, Afrosh? Hello, Mr. Bombastic. You know it. Can throw sand at ferals for the cool factor. All right, so I guess I should grab some stuff to trade. So let's look at what we've got here. I'm gonna grab. We'll leave the ammo. Oh my god, I didn't favorite my spear like an idiot. Let's grab all this stuff. Nope, the tools are gonna stay. Shovel stays. Cigarettes can go. Nicotine liquid goes. All right. And now this is the real stuff here. I'm going to grab the varmint rifle. I've got more grenades too in case we end up using them. All right, let's go. Probably skipped a stream. What can you do at the 4 buy magic stuff? That's exactly right. Yep. We're going to go in there. I'll show you here shortly. But there's a couple of different NPCs. There's a pirate, there's a librarian, and then there's like the main trader. The pirate, well, the librarian's pretty self-explanatory. She'll buy and sell books, and she sells magic books too, so she's a very important one. The pirate is kind of your intermediary. He's good for dropping off all your junk and your guns, and then trading him just straight up for the currencies, which is what we're going to do. And then the final trader, Valzane, is his name. He's like the main trader, like I was saying, so he's going to have like the magic weapons and some really cool magical stuff, but he's a really, really hard person to trade with. His social skill is really high. So if your social skill is not high, then it's best to just deal with the denarius, which is the currency. It's the magical currency. Instead of trying to barter with somebody who's like way above your level, you just use the money because the money has like a hard value. You know what I'm saying? That's why we always trade with the pirates first. Because the pirates are easier to trade with. You'll get more for your money out of them. All right, I'm just grabbing some random stuff that I don't need. Does activating Denarius still reveal it? Yes, that's how I got it, David. You have to be standing on a road to do that, but yeah, it does. What's Picturesque? Is that a game? Yeah, that'll trade. Oh, tampons, those are for trading too. That is why I grabbed them. All right, let's see. Did I pick everything up? All right, let's go talk to her. I fell asleep before you made it to the Exodii. How do you like talking with Rubric? Yeah, it was all right. It was like talking with any of the NPCs. It's overly long dialogue with just like a quest or two buried in there somewhere. All right, so here's the pirates. And the Forge is kind of a maze, too. Apparently, they're going to be, like, adding a bunch of NPCs. It used to not be... Hold on, there's a siren going by. It used to not be this big. It used to be only, like, 1/3 the size of this, and it was real easy to find all the NPCs. They were all, like, real close to each other, but they've expanded it in recent builds, and they haven't added any NPCs yet, but I assume they're going to, because all of these buildings are empty, except for like 2 of them. So I don't know what they're doing, but they've made it extremely hard for a new player to like find the right NPCs and stuff. But the pirates are over here. There they are. So first we're going to talk to the pirate captain, and we'll trade with him. And he doesn't really have much. The only thing you'll probably want from him are maybe some magical crafting materials, like owlbear gastroliths. I think sometimes he'll even carry like dragon scales, glow dust. So this guy, yeah, he's got dragon blood and hides and stuff. So he's mainly like your crafting material guy, if you're not just straight up trading for the currency, which is what we're doing now. All right, I'm not going to sell my gun, but I'm going to sell him everything else. Stun gun. Meant due to his odd speed. Wait, what? Oh God, I hated that. That was awful. I couldn't even understand what he was saying. I had to read only my responses to him to understand it. Yeah, I don't understand why. And I've seen some authors do that before in like books and stuff. If it's not going to be performed audibly, why would you write out like somebody's accent? I don't. No. As somebody who is forced to like read stuff, yeah, I'm not interested in that. All right, let's get rid of all this. Picturesque. Wow, these tampons, they're not worth anything. Okay. I thought they were good for trading, but they're absolutely not. Let's see. Daily Roots as well as I don't know. I couldn't even grasp it. Honestly, I didn't really try that hard either. All right, I think, God, that was all. Everything I picked up was worth less than $100, but it was mainly a bunch of junk. So what are you gonna do? All right, let's see how many denarii we can get. 3 of them. All right, so we basically just go back and forth until we get more of these right here. This is the currency for magic, the denarii. So I've got 16 of them. Okay. Let's go back to the truck. There's got to be some more stuff I can trade. And if not, we'll just hunker down until her leg heals, and then we'll go loot some more. Because I'm not leaving the forge until we get some magical weapons, people. Tell you what. Okay. I don't think I'm going to sell anything from this square, nor this one, nor that one. I guess we could start selling the clothing. I don't think most of it's going to sell for very well, but let me just take a stack of clothes in there and see. I probably should look through some of this because I don't want to get rid of everything. That's good enough, though. I'll keep my tourniquet. All right, let's grab the clothes. No, I have the autoclave. I just saw it. There it is. Disconnected autoclave right there. It's in with my guns and stuff. Are the various books not good? Yes, they are, Lasagna, but there's a couple things you want to do with the books. First, you want to take them to Valzane and offer her stories, and she will look through the books that you've got and tell you if there's any like special stories that she wants. Then, after you've done that, you want to trade your books to the librarian. You can trade them to the pirate, but I assume you probably get a little bit better deal from the librarian. Although I've never actually like tested that 1-to-1 or anything, but... And sometimes I get lazy and I'll just trade my books to the pirate regardless. Alright, I guess we'll do some of these tab. I really don't have a lot of stuff to trade here. This is mainly my own loot now at this point. So yeah, I mean, we're at the point now where we're going to have to do some serious city clearing. I'm going to have to get, yeah, stories. No, it's not right. It won't be the manuals. It'll be books like the useless books, the ones that are in like light pink. You know, if I don't think I have any right now. It'll be like spy novels and sci-fi. Some of them will be named. Some of them will just say something like sci-fi novel. But yeah, exactly. And when we go, I'll show you Valzane here in a moment. So we saw the pirates. We're going to go trade with them one more time. And another thing, just to make it even more confusing, the Forge of Wonders will be the same layout in your world if you have Magicalism installed. By the way, this is all dependent on the Magicalism mod, but it can be oriented differently. So this part could be to the south, this part could be to the east. So in other words, you might have to search around here for a while just to find these NPCs. Like I said, they've made this place so big now that it's kind of like trying to find a needle in a haystack. I don't understand why they made it so big. All right, let's trade here. Back over to our side. Okay. Yeah, you want to... I don't know if you caught it earlier, Consolis, but you have to activate a denarii when you're standing on the road. So you got to find one of those coins, one of these denaries, and then if you activate it when you're on a road, you will gain the knowledge of where the forge is in your world. All right, so we're going to try trading in all that clothing. You can see the clothing is not very valuable. Wow. Shockingly, the tool belt is worth $7. That's crazy. I didn't realize and it's damaged, severely damaged. It's almost broken. That's wild. I'm going to have to keep that in mind. In the future, I'm taking all tool belts now. That's cool. Yeah, it's not going to be much, but... Oh, look, my hard leg guards are already damaged. My panties got damaged again. We just fixed those. These zombies are all trying to get in Hellminia's you-know-what. All right, so... Yeah, let's go over here. Where's the denari? Now, one thing that can happen too, if you're actually swimming in loot, if you're really rich, you come to the Forge of Wonders prepared, like with a full truck full of cargo, and you're ready to trade it. One thing that can happen is you can end up depleting the trader's supply of denarius, and then you'll have to wait a week in game for their stuff to recycle, so they'll get back more of this denarius. But, you know, in the meantime, you can be getting more loot, or you could even be practicing your social skills so that you can trade better with Valzane, possibly. All right, so good to go. That's interesting. There's clothes here. Oh, look. So he couldn't hold all that stuff that I just traded him, so he just dropped it right there. That's interesting. Yeah, there's all the stuff I just traded him. See these books? I shouldn't have given those to him. Yeah, I should have taken these to Valzane. That was me being lazy. All right, so we saw the pirate trader. The librarian is right here. Hello. Talk to her. A librarian is her name. She's got a bunch of cool books, which I'm actually tempted to grab another one. I wonder what Taming the Wildwood is. That sounds like a druid book to me. That looks nearly reachable, especially since there's a highway going in that direction, but without a car can't help that. Yeah, you definitely want a vehicle. All right, so let's go check out Valzane first before I spend any denarius, just to show you. So yeah, Valzane's tricky. She's a he. Valzane is a he. I always call her she. But Valzane is not on the surface level. He is one level below. So when you're looking for Valzane, you've got to find the room that has stairs going down. There's only one place that I'm aware of in the forge that has a basement, and it's this room right here. When we go down, Valzane is right in front of us. There he is. Hello. So this is the person who's like I said, in charge. Look, he's wearing a dimensional tool belt. He's got the cloak of Morthaliel, the Lamia. This dude's is tricked out right here. He's got his skate boots on. I don't even know what those do. I don't know what any of this stuff does, but wait, what is the thing you make for moving loot? Well, I'm not sure what you mean. What is the thing I make for moving loot? Do you mean, oh, the travois? The travois you're talking about? Now, I think he's referring to Timmy the Travois. I always name my travois Timmy. A travois is like a wooden shed. Or sled, not shed. It's like a wooden sled. So, yeah. And you can make them. It's actually it's part of the vehicle building thing. We can do that real quick. Consolus. If you're having trouble carrying your loot, you can construct a travois and drag it around with you. But it's got its downsides. You can't load it up too much and then drag it because it'll be too heavy and it'll harm you and stuff. Yeah, travois, first you have to make a wooden frame. So you'll go in, I think you need 2 wooden frames, if I'm not mistaken. So you go into your crafting menu, and you probably just want to make 2 wooden frames. And then once you've got the wooden frames, you go into the construction menu, I believe. Maybe we can do it. Let's talk to Valzane real quick. So his inventory hasn't changed since I looked at it last. So I don't think there's really anything I can afford. Well, I could buy the quarterstaff +1, but I guess I could buy this. Ancient bronze weapons features a curved sickle-like blade sharpened on the outside, associated with the New Kingdom period ancient Egypt. It was designed mainly to hack through light armor. It is not a reach weapon. Fits in a scabbard. This is a sword of some sort. Yeah, it's got cut. It has cut. Wow, +3 to hit? Man, this would be cool as hell, though. But no, I really want something with reach. I'm tempted to buy this. Kopesh. Egyptian sword. Sickle-like. Now, we'll hold on to our denaries for now. All right, so we've seen... Yeah, I was going to say, too, Captain Howdy is right. If you're in a city, I prefer a trash can over a travois. Trash cans can hold more. They're easier to roll around, and you don't have to build it. You can just find them. But, you know, if you're not in a city or a town, you can't really find trash cans. They're not easily located just around. But you can also find shopping carts, which are okay too. I still prefer a trash can over a cart, but... Alright, so I don't have any planks. I can't really show you how to make a travois without looting anything. So maybe we'll have to do that in the next stream or something. Let's see here. Because again, we're not really in good physical shape to go clearing houses right now to get more wood. Wheelbarrows. I've never seen a wheelbarrow. No, I have seen wheelbarrows. I think those are... I don't want to say they're rare because I don't know for sure, but I have not seen many. Unless you can craft them, then that would be cool. All right, where are we? Yep, we're kind of out here in the field. Let me look at her mood real quick. Yeah, we don't have any issues with our nomadic tendencies, so she's fine to sit here in this field for a day or so. Let's stop driving, because again, we've really got to recover this leg and her right arm. If these get broken, then it's going to be like a heck of a long recovery process, but man, oh man, we don't have much food either, so it's not like really an option to just sit here. We might have to bite the bullet and grab one of our companions and do some really, really careful, slow, methodical, chess-like city clearing, which you know is not in my nature. I'll record a travois tutorial. Yeah, that would be smart. That would be a really good video slash for sure, buddy. Helpful, for sure. I'm going to go back to looking at modding a ballistic cannon and crab vehicle part for In the Woods. That's not a bad idea. Go fishing. You know what, Captain? That's smart. Oh, there is a pond up here, too. It's right by this city, though. Wait, isn't there a pond over here? That's a portal. Let's go back there. Because I actually have a fish trap already. So we could... Oh, wrong way. And I could probably make some more fish traps. Well, I know I can. Alright, let's see here. What's going on, intro? Bandaging quality, seen better days. That's right, my friend. Yeah, we're not doing too good, but we're going to survive. I mean, I hope we're going to survive. Oh my god. Slime wave. Alright, maybe I should clear these guys, because they're making it a little tough to get through here now. Alright, slime wave. Wait, before we go into the water, we always check our... engine head. Oh, what's a blistered horror? Is that like a dog? A huge canine with multiple large, foul-looking blisters covering its body. Corrosive liquid spills from its menacing-looking mouth. Yeah, this is a mutated dog zombie. Yeah, we're definitely far enough in that we're getting mutants, which is scary. Alright, if I go back to Inwoods, I'll be trying to make a power cart all over again. What's a power cart? Alright, we're still floating. We're still floating. Oh, damn it, I forgot to take a pic. I'm so bad at that. So I'm such a bad photographer. That's alright. We're coming back through here anyway. This is just a temporary recess. You know how it is. I swear I was smiling and posing. Maybe I'll take a picture of this water nymph. Is that a squirrel? It's a mink. There's a mink out here in the river. You almost got run over, little guy. Are minks like otters? Are they like semi-aquatic or something? And what is this? It's a sawbones. What the hell is a sawbones? A malformed armor of misshapen bone has grown over this zombie. having pushed what remains of the skin out of the way. I've never seen this kind of zombie before. That's crazy. You don't want to be famous, do you? Don't you, blistered orbit? Oh man, same family of animals. Okay, so I guess it's not totally unnatural to find a mink out in the middle of a river. That's weird. I didn't know. Minks are cool animals, though. Very aggressive, but they like to play. Advanced Zeds. Yeah, I think they're mutating. We're on day 82, and if you're unfamiliar, after a certain amount of time, the zombies in Cataclysm will start to mutate into more dangerous varieties. It's just a way of upping the challenge over time. And I guess we're far enough now into the playthrough that it's starting to happen. That's one thing you used to be able to tweak too. You could like increase the mutation rate or decrease. I think you could even turn it off. But they might have taken that out of the game. I don't know. The developers are kind of weird. Alright, let's move. Evolution speed set to... Mine is, yeah, mine is, correct. Or straight off the bat if you prefer. What, have them set to mutate straight off the bat? Is that still in the game? Can you still make those adjustments? For some reason I was under the impression you couldn't, but maybe that's just like experimental or whatever. Okay, yeah, this is the lake where I drove through and actually splashed some fish up onto the shore, so we know there's fish here. Alright, stop. How's the battery? 100%. See, I've had the fridge has been turned on this whole time because it actually has some fish in it. Let's look. Are they still good? Yay, they're cold. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. So we've got some tools. Look up the word fish. No. What? I swear I have. There we go. Plastic fish trap. Okay, so let me activate the fish trap. Okay, I have to put bait in it first. Okay, so let me drop it real quick. Now, if we come in here and just go to cooking, bait. What do I need for bait? Bread, carrot, meat. I guess those onions I have don't count, do they? Damn it. We're so low on food, it's crazy. Alright, well. Wait. Oh, you know what? I bet you if I butcher the bass here, that'll probably work. Oh, hold on. Favorite those right there. Alright. Butcher. Full butchery. 32 minutes to butcher a fish? What are you, like the slowest of the slow boys? Settings are still out there, but now you have to go into the files. That's what it is. Yeah, it used to be just an adjustment you could make in the options, but now you have to go into the JSON files, or the config files, I should probably call it. Which, again, why do that? Why take that out? Don't get it. Don't get it. That raceway has a car with 4 solar panels on it, by the way. We have a bunch of solar panels. We're good to go on solar. Alright, you no longer feel like somebody's watching you. Uh-oh, there's some weird stuff going on here. It's taken forever to process this, too. Okay, there we go. What did we get? Hey, 11 fish fillets? For real? We might be able to just cook that up. Well, we're definitely going to cook it up. Aw. So I still can't make bait with the fish. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, it's just not in food. That's what it is. It's not under the food category. Oh, okay. We'll start with 1. Awesome. Now let's grab, wield, store, refill, plastic fish trap. Now it's loaded. Nope. Let's move it over to this side. Now we will activate, and it says no. Won't have much luck catching fish there. No, it's not letting me. Did we scare all the fish out of this pond? I swear there were fish here. No, it's not letting me. So there's no fish in this lake anymore. I killed them all. Well, is there another pond? Oh, there's the pond right there. Let's go to that one. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to drop... Actually, can I just put this in my inventory? Yeah, now let's grab all of this deliciousness. And we're going to drop it into there. We'll cook it up later. Maybe once we catch a couple more fish, we'll do a big fish fry. How's that sound? Okay, close it up. Well, you know what happens? If you don't have luck fishing in one lake, you drive to the next lake, people. That's what we do. The only issue here is there's a bunch of zombies by this go-kart track, so we don't want to kite any of them close to our little fishing spot. What would be really cool if you could strap fish traps to the front of the vehicle so when you go through the rivers and lakes you can catch it. Oh, that's smart. I like that. We can just attach a giant net to the bottom of the truck. Hell yeah, dude. That's good. I'm pretty sure that's how the Native Americans used to catch their fish. All right, Consolus, have a good one, my friend. Thanks for dropping by the stream. We'll be back here tomorrow doing some more Cataclysm. Hope you'll check it out, buddy. All right, I'm going to start smushing these boys so they don't come anywhere near us. Oh, the loot goblin. What's better than smashing a zombie or two? The main reason, if I remember correct, is that people would set settings that break the game and then get bags or whatever. And then get bags. So now settings are there for advanced users. Okay. I mean, I don't disagree with what you're saying. I'm sure that's their justification, but that doesn't make any sense. But you know what? Like I said, it's their game. The developers put a lot of hard work and effort into it, and it's free, you know? You don't have to pay for it. I can't really fault them, because I've gotten many, many hours of enjoyment out of this game for sure. All right, little fishy. Are you here? Yeah, there's a fish right there. Is that a pike? It's a pickerel. Chain pickerel. And it's fleeing. Yeah, if you get on the subreddit for Cataclysm, there's a lot of people who complain about the development, and rightly so, you know, with valid complaints and whatnot, but just try and overlook some of the weirdness, you know, and focus on the good parts of the game. Focus on the stuff we like. Now, this is cool right here. I'm pretty sure this bottle, we can use that for a Molotov cocktail. Let's try it. It's like the first thing I searched for today. There we go. Got ourselves a... Oh, I can do one or... There we go. Yeah, the game is still great. 100%. You know, and if you don't like it, if you don't like the devs, well, guess what? There's at least 2 different forks for Cataclysm that I know of, which are managed and developed by different people who have forked the game because they don't agree with the development cycle. So, you know, you can always go play one of those. In fact, our good friend here, /MVC, is an expert at the last generation, one of those very forks. All right, so we're going to put our Molotov away. We've got one fish trap going. You know what I'd be really, really curious about? Can we make a fishing pole? I've found fishing poles before. Oh, we can make a metal fishing spear. It says it's underwater. It's made for underwater. Yeah, oh, there we go. Basic fishing rod. So I need a stick and a hook, and we can make the hook. Cool. You love the last generation? That's awesome, my friend. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm going to play it again, too. For sure, for sure. Now, /'em, I thought I saw somebody mention on Reddit that they were working on the Mind Over Matter mod for the last generation. Is that true? Have you heard anything about any mods being developed for the last generation? Because that was one of the reasons I, switched back over to the regulars. Because what? Oh, I need a stick, not a. Yeah, I need a stick, not the thing. I got a long stack. I think we can butcher sticks to make a rig. Yeah, there we go. All right. Bup, 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 bup. And I love getting forked. It's two great things. Let's keep it family friendly, please. Wait, that's not what I was searching for. What am I doing here? Fish. What? Oh. Wait. What? I thought I just... Oh. Why does it stop like that? God, sometimes I don't understand this game. Hold on. What's happening here? No. Okay, I want to grab this. All right, now I'm going to activate the freaking sticks again. Start working on it. Store it in the inventory. All right, so we got the stick here. Wield one stick. Come over here to the truck. This is like holding the hand of a baby, trying to get him to do all this stuff. There it is. Basic fishing rod. Give it to me. Yeah, I saw that string need too. I heard about it. Somebody tries to port main mods to TLG, which is cool. That's what I'm hoping for. I would definitely be up for it if we could get like Cataclysm and Mind Over Matter. Even if it was just those two, I'd probably play it again for sure. I've got the hook. We already got the hook. Now, wait a second. Do I need bait? I don't think we need bait for the fishing rod. Now, the fishing rod that I found, which was already like pre-made at one point in a different run, I don't remember actually baiting it ever. Maybe there's no fish in that one. Okay, now we're fishing. Look at that. We caught some. It says over here, chain pickerel dives deep. 240. This takes time. Takes time. You know what? We should stop. Let's check this. Oh, see, they ate the fish out, or they ate the bait out of it. All right, so I reloaded it. Let's put that fish that I just caught into the fridge because I don't want it to like go bad while I'm standing there fishing. We are getting hungry. Is there anything we can eat right now? We don't want to eat the raw cattail stalks. I'm pretty sure that'll make her upset, won't it? Let's try one. Yeah, she doesn't like to eat raw cattail stalks. We need to cook those first, but that's okay. I put her over the edge a little bit so she's not hungry anymore. She will be soon, but maybe it's like a fly fishing pole with a jig. That could be. That could be. That's a good way of thinking about it. All right. Go back to fishing. Maybe we should get up closer to where we actually saw the fish. Wasn't there one just up here? Yeah. Oh, there's one in my trap. Wait. Son of a bitch ate my trap. I saw a fish here, and now he's gone. And my trap is gone. What? How the hell did that happen? I've never seen a fish take my trap like that. What the hell, dude? Freaking greedy little fish thieves. Man, it's 7 p.m. Oh, God, you got to be kidding me, dude. I spent all day fishing and I only caught one fish, and I lost my fish trap. Freaking, it must be a shark in there or something. What the hell, dude? What was that? Hello, hello. Okay, I guess we'll drop the fishing rod right here for now. Wait, the van floats. Should you just keep a rod stored in the driver's seat? Oh, well, we're definitely going to keep the rod. Yeah, for sure, for sure. The problem with, I think what you're thinking about is fishing in a large body of water like this. Is that kind of what you're thinking about? You don't want to do that. You really only want to fish in these small ponds like this that are here in the map, that are contained. You can see it's marked by the P. If you fish up here, something's going to get you. Something's going to get you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there are literally zombie sharks in the water and stuff. So you don't want to spend time next to the big water like this. It's just not a good idea. I mean, I've literally lost NPC companions because I was like working next to the river and they were standing by the river and they just got eaten. Just disappeared. Just killed. It's happened. So you got to watch it. I don't mess with big bodies of water like that. All right. So it's only 8 p.m. Looking for, I guess I put it in this one. Yeah, there it is. All right. We're going to start a fire. So you're there. Let's go grab this stuff. Okay, stop hauling. Because there's not a whole lot of wood there. What I'm going to do is butcher the fish first before I light the fire. So that means I'm probably going to need to turn on my flashlight. And let's drop the fish. Butcher it. How long does that take? 16 minutes? Do it. Oh, nice. MOM and Arcana are definitely supported. Dude, that's awesome. I could go for like just a strictly Mind Over Matter run for sure. I've gotten to the point I used to play with Mind Over Matter and Magicalism in the same world, but I've kind of gotten to the point where I like those separate now. Like if I'm playing with Magicalism, then I don't really want psychic powers. And if I'm playing with psychic powers, then I just want to focus on those and I don't really want the magic, you know? But obviously you can do both. Like I said, I've done that before. All right, so we got some filet. Let's go ahead and kick off the flashlight and we're going to start the fire. And I think I should probably grab the rest of the food here. We'll grab that starch. Okay, we're going to sit right here. I hope it's safe. Hope nothing comes out of these woods. All right, and let's get to the cooking. Oh, dear God, now I've got myself scared. Cooked fish, let's go. Oh, boy, 12 of them. 45 minutes? That's worth it. Nice little fish fry, folks. Let's do it. Oh, I need to take off my gloves. All right, and we'll activate that. Yeah, that's given me a pretty hefty penalty there, I think. Quit sneezing, bro. What's his face is sneezing. I like how both mods affect the other once you get further into using both. You're talking about Magicalism and Mind Over Matter? All right. Oh, we got to eat the fish at the table. Out of the way, boys. Out of the way. She needs her table. She just scarfed down like 5. No, it was more like 7 fillets of fish. She's underweight now, too. Damn it. It's hard to keep her fed. I tell you what there. I cooking a run with major magic mods, including MON, except my character can't do psionics or magic. We'll see how that goes. That's interesting. That's a way to play for sure, for sure. All right, guys. Well, we've gone for about 2 hours and 30 minutes on today's stream. It was just a bit of a bonus stream, and I am going to be back on tomorrow. In fact, I'll probably do it on YouTube again tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Probably. I've already got it set up, so just 1 or 2 clicks and we can get right back on. But that tomorrow I'll be streaming, earlier in the day. But I hope you guys will make it for that one. And of course, then I'll be streaming RimWorld on Saturday and back to more Cataclysm on Sunday, guys. So once again, thank you all for joining me today. Everybody, I really appreciate hanging out with you. And I will see you guys on the next one.